We have a 2022 or 2023 Mule Pro FXT with the 3-cylinder Sherry motor. Just to be clear, I make clear in all these videos, it is not a Kawasaki motor in these FXTs with the 3-cylinder, okay? It is a Chinese 3-cylinder motor. We haven't had major issues with them. Not a huge concern, but just so you guys know, it's not the old Kawasaki motor in these. They have some weird problems that Kawasaki normally doesn't have. But with this one, okay, had the typical running bad, kind of misfire, couldn't get up on the trailer under its own power stuff. So we did the updated spark plug wires and spark plugs kit that I figured out. So if you guys want to email me for that, I can help you with that kit and send you the updated wires and the plugs, because they come with Torch Chinese plugs in them. The NGKs is an update, and also the wires aren't very good. The caps, they short out and arc into the cylinder. So whether that's the Chinese plug causing the problem with the resistance or just a poor design, we've eliminated that problem. Now also something that this one was doing, so after we did a plug update kit, it ran great until it got above 160 degrees temperature at the head with the water, and then it would start to cut out, almost like an electronic issue. Okay, so something that, and it threw no codes or anything, something that we figured out on these is they are very sensitive for the fuel pump in the screen inside the tank. So on the regular service, we have started removing the fuel pump and replacing the screen. Okay, now this one had a lot of dirt and debris in it in the tank, so when you pull it, we suck that out. But what you're going to do is you'll lift your seat up under here, and you'll have the fuel pump right there. You'll have a plug-in. You pop the plug-in off, you're able to slide the clip and remove the fuel hose, and you have, I think, six or eight 8mm bolts, and you can pull that out. Okay, so, and on the bottom you'll have the module. There's 2 clips that you can pinch with a needle nose, and that will take the bottom off this, so you can remove this. This just slides on and off. I just use the ones from Quantum. They're pretty cheap. You can buy a 3-pack for like 20 bucks. So I'll show you, but you can see how dirty, like this thing was packed stop, and it wouldn't run like that until it got up to temperature. So it would start, when it really drawed fuel, that would go out. But I have a pump over here. I'll show you guys when you remove your pump what you're going to be looking at. So here's a pump that we first discovered this because we replaced the pump, and then we took the pump apart and just put a screen in it, and we're fine. So when you pull your pump out, it's going to look like this. You have a plug in there. You remove your clip, pull it off there. You have 2, 4, 6 8mm bolts. You'll pull this up and out, and your screen is in here. Okay, so see those 2 tabs right there? You'll take a needle nose and pinch them, push down, and then the other ones, you'll have to come look down into there, and the needle nose will fit in that, and pinch and push down. And it will remove this, and then you slide on, remove your old screen and slide on your new screen. I haven't had an actual pump fail. It was a filter screen plugged up, which it could cause the pump because you're starving it for a while, so it could stress it hard. But here they are here. There's the part number for you too. This is the strainer that fits. I get them from Quantum. That's all it is. And so I do this on every service now. Like if someone comes in for a full service, your fuel pump's getting pulled out, and you're getting a screen put in it. Also, when you pull it, if you have junk in your tank, get it out, because you're just going to plug it back up. So a cheater way to get the debris out of the bottom of your tank is go to Harbor Freight and buy one of these. If you don't, I mean, they're not cheap. They're about 100 bucks or something, but you can take that and put your vacuum line at the bottom of the tank and suck out the very debris on the bottom and get by without pulling a tank and dumping it. So Lord bless you guys. I hope this helps you out. It's a good guidance. There is almost nothing on the internet about these Kawasaki mules. And the stuff that people say is off. It's not always right. But this is like the biggest culprit. Every service, you know, and if you have clean fuel, you'll probably be fine. But I mean, this mule had 128 hours on it. That's nothing. So that's how bad they'll clog up if you don't have good clean fuel in there. And you can see it's indenting that. It was sucking that so hard it was starting to suck the strainer up into that right there. So Lord bless you guys. Ask any questions you have, like and subscribe if you want to in the comments, and go read John 14:6. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to the Father except through me. Let that sink in, and have a good day, everybody.